Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'll be recording this info to blackmail all of you later. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the fake. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you have a hidden tattoo. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you volunteer somewhere. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you're wearing panties. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And everyone voted for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Never mind, we'll just do this one. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as times you've seen the movie The Shawshank Redemption. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Talk amongst yourselves. Seriously, talk amongst yourselves and find that faker. All the votes went to... The faker has been found. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've continued eating some food after finding a hair in it. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. Everyone suspects you found the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. If you want to pick a category, I will. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up the minimum number of fingers you need to wipe your butt. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. votes were for... That is indeed the faker. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, point at the person who probably knows the most about Star Wars. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the prime suspect was... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person most likely to get into a prolonged argument on the internet. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. And the task was, point at the person furthest away from you. Vote for the faker now. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last vote. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A food you've thrown up. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A food you typically crave late at night. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. The sexiest eye color. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up.